Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading, and this is for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm a Capricorn, and although the Capricorn readings do resonate with me, I find that my Libra moon is more often more akin or aligned to who I am. So I do follow those mostly, and if neither of those resonates, sometimes I'll hit Scorpio or Aquarius because they too are my rising and my Venus. So if you're unsure of how to do that, please whip over to Cafe Astrology. You will need the details of your birth to be able to find out some of those sort of aspects of your natal chart. Don't forget the readings are only general for that reason. They do flip-flop and they may not always resonate with you. As a cross-watcher, I'm sure you'll find that readings resonate with you sometimes. You can feel yourself in the readings, so energy is all over the place. Most of us have fire, water, earth and air in our charts. Most of us. Okay, using the Cosmic Tarot. We do have very nice Ten of Pentacles coming straight out. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can talk about a larger sum of money coming in, can talk about inheritances, contracts, but some sort of large money coming in. But not just money. Sometimes this is abundance, like realizing what you're worth in terms of your net worth, not just your financial worth, your net worth, your value. Nine of Swords behind that. So there does appear to be some worry or some stress or a focus on this ending of not having enough, not being enough. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, Queen of Cups coming in. So it looks like you're dealing with a water sign. There is some sort of new start coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups behind that. So you could have some sort of celebration, but it's bringing in the Lovers and the Empress and the King of Cups and the end of a cycle and intuition. Beautiful. I won't read into all of that because the cards will tell the story. I have a feeling for you, this is about you feeling like you're not enough and understanding your value. So you may have been a person who always felt like you weren't just enough for people. And the universe is about to show you that you are. You are more than enough for people. There's some sort of situation with a water sign here where there's something ongoing, something stable coming in here, some sort of offer coming in. It is to do with love. This person is very much in love with you. When they may not necessarily be a water sign, but they're full of love here, full of nurturing. They want to be with you for a very long time here. They have so much love here. It's overwhelming. Overwhelming for them, and perhaps going to be overwhelming for you, but you've got an offer coming in. Somebody wants to work on something with you. This is about having something where we call equal give and take. And I heard a reader say the other day about, you don't need to measure up what's going in and coming out. You know what equal give and take is, and it's not about the tangible stuff. It's understanding that the person that you are with is putting in the love, the care, the attention, whatever else it means for you to have this return. Because sometimes what happens is when someone's not returning, some of us keep investing in something. So if we think that someone's not loving us enough, we keep loving them more in hope that they will learn to love us. But of course it doesn't work that way. So this is about the more intimate things rather than the tangible stuff. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with someone, could be an Aries, but you may be dealing with someone here who is a little bit controlling, very knowledgeable, very experienced, but likes to control. And we have the Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who's not being honest, trying to get away with something. Sometimes this card is seen as deceit or betrayal. I see it as more as trying to do something without speaking up or admitting to something. Could be that somebody is doing something behind your back, but it could be that somebody's not being truthful with their feelings or how they are in this situation. There is the card of justice coming in. So we're dealing with the universe bringing somebody in here that needs to open up here. They need to speak up and tell you a truth. Something that seems to be happening quickly. So there may be some communication coming in very, very quickly here. The time is right. This is about divine timing, about balance, about everything being in the right place. The messages are very passionate. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag or Aries. But there are passionate messages coming in very, very quickly. Oh yeah, look at this. A brand new start here. Passion. Somebody not only loves you a lot, they also feel extremely passionate about the two of you together. They see something here in the future that perhaps you haven't seen yourself. Something that they have, like they have their eye on the ball here. They know, they have an inner knowing. You haven't, I don't think, quite reached where they are when they come back in. There's a wish coming true here with the 9 of Cups. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Wands. So that's about you standing your ground here. And I might put an extra card or two on that just to understand what's going on. Okay. So I feel here, there's this feeling here that perhaps you've gone through life never feeling like you were enough. It's like you have this abundance within you, but you've always worried whether that was enough to get you through, to bring in people. There's like a collapse of ideas here because somebody is coming in to tell you that they want to be with you. They see you as their empress and they're coming up as the empress. So there's definitely could be a water sign, like I said before. There's a closing out of cycles and a realizing of intuition here. So it could be that both of you have realized that you've got a greater destiny with each other. I feel that this person sees it more than you do here, mainly because look at the Justice card. So I feel they're seeing into the future more than you are. So it's possible that you don't know who this person is. It's also possible you never, I don't want to say you never saw this person coming, but it sort of feels that way here. There's some sort of wish coming true and somebody coming in to offer you something here. Something that perhaps you've defended in the past, or you've maybe gone through life being a bit defensive. Maybe you're a person who found it difficult to accept love because you didn't feel you were good enough. So there's sort of this strange feeling here that this person is about to sort of break down those doors and make you realize that you are more than enough. This person sees so much more in you than what you see in yourself. They're extremely passionate about you, very, very much in love with you, and wanting to offer you something that's not only, you know, Ace of Pentacles, where it's sort of tangible. They want to give you everything they possibly can. But this is also about offering you passion as well as this, you know, long-lasting love. Someone knows who you are. There's a great feeling here of that they've had some insight. And I feel that perhaps in the past you've been the sort of person who, oh, the moon's here, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands. This person sees a future with you. They have left past behind. They could have left something behind to be with you. But there's a feeling here like you have no idea what's coming your way. It's almost like things are not being revealed at this time. Now, whatever it is that this person is sharing with you here, they could have shared with you a long time ago. But for some unknown reason, the timing has only just sort of become the right time now. So I feel like they may have moved away from something, and perhaps, you know, maybe you've both been in some sort of relationship, or you've both been in a situation, and now they're moving forward because either they know that you are on your own or they are now single. And they're looking towards this future with you, seeing this huge potential for the future. And it's almost like you don't see it coming. So it may be that you saw this person coming. I'm not sure, but what they're bringing with them, you're not ready to see yet. The time's right. It's time to go ahead, but you are just not ready to see what this person can offer you. Okay, very interesting, because I do have the card of the Fates coming out here. I do want to read that. Okay, so it's about fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. We do have the Justice card here too. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective by nature and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime, which was what I was just saying to you. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. I am absolutely sort of floored by the fact that it just seems to me that what someone's offering here, you cannot see yet. So it's very interesting. Have a wonderful week, Capricorn.